what is most important while saying Shanto Ham. The mind does not create a label that I'm the doer. It only happens when the mind is withdrawn inside and says Shanto Ham without being the doer. That helps the mind to live deeper and deeper. Doing nothing, remain as you are. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Know your experiences, and now time to share your experiences. Why? That helps us to progress. John, how are you?
Okay, Girish, I had a bit of a disturbance at the beginning with our cat coming in and jumping up on the desk and fooling around, but then she left, and after that it was fine.
After that, it was fine. John, my friend, the conclusion is if the cat stops living in your house, you will succeed in meditation. You see that? You see the wrong notion created by the mind? That
Yep.
is what we discussed.
Yep. Yeah.
So you
So,
have to divorce your dear cat. That is what we normally say. He's or she is my ex. I still love him or her. Come on. Come on. In our country, we have a very unique phrases. I still love him. He is my ex. I know what do you mean. No, anyhow, this is just for the sake of understanding. How are you, Anne?
Yes, I'm fine. At the end, I had some thoughts coming in, but they were not disturbing.
That's a good point.
But so,
if the mind does not relate itself to anything outside, including the cat, you are free. Do you see that? But that sense of relationship, go back to the 3 diseases of the mind and you will understand. That knowledge must enter into the mind. Come what may, my dear cat, you do what you want to do, but I remain unaffected. You cannot dictate my mind. Anyhow, it's a story of cat, but many things happens otherwise. How are you, Charlie?
Hello, everyone. Though I have to laugh because one time I was meditating and my cat jumped up and landed right on my bladder, and that's really hard to ignore.
Did you ignore it?
I did my best.
Did you? Okay, that is okay.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I just dropped into this different place. It was like I was asleep, but I wasn't asleep. And
Yeah.
I could hear your voice, but then really when I sort of came back to now, was when you were singing Om Shanti. Yeah.
It's beautiful. 2 points here. First is definitely when you are absorbed, it means that knowledge was assimilated. Second, we should also be very careful when we depend, our survival depends on anything outside. We should follow that. Emptying the bladder, no, let me hold it and meditate. Don't do I'm extremely hungry. I depend for my physical survival on the food. So our master says that in a graduation ceremony, we decorate ourselves and we go. So same thing we should do before meditation. Before meditation, empty the bladder. If you are feeling hungry, eat something, get it.
Okay.
So that the mind does not disturb you in the middle. So external preparations. We have bypassed that, but remember, it's a common sense, have I ever sat in these, hold on, I'm coming from the restroom and then I will continue my meditation. I should be mindful. That is what is required. 2 things. And so she is already there in meditation. So no issue. We will share her experiences next time. That is all for today. Is there any question? But anyhow, John, I love your cat. At least it disturbs you so that, you will. What you said in the very beginning?
That she caused a disturbance.
No, you told me endure.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
We didn't.
I will endure my cat.
When you are with the 2 honey, then these things must be happening. That is all for today.